You're watching Poindexter Lounge. You already know. You're watching Poindexter Lounge for the unity.
Why don't you set aside an hour or two? We'll have a few drinks and a cup of coffee. I don't drink.
Hi, you're watching Poindexter Lounge. I'm choking on chicken.
And now I'll make the point better. This joint's clever. In the lounge with Poindexter. So Poindexter Lounge, you know that we can get it in. And now I'm headed up like I'm Led Zeppelin.
Hi, you're watching Poindexter Lounge. Do you like nerd stuff? Yeah? Then you'll love this. You never know what might happen or who might show up at the lounge.
I just want to thank you for being here and being my friend. It's always good to have someone you could count on, and I'm glad you're that for me.
Poindexter, you're getting all excited.
Listen, I am not nice, I am not kind, and I am not wonderful.
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and it is great to have you with me again here in the lounge tonight as we return victoriously to 2 cents on nonsense. But you know what? It's some change that you may not be used to, because unfortunately Johnny Pop is not here tonight. But we'll get into that in just a second. But it is good to have you all here at the lounge. It's always great to have you guys here at the lounge. You all know this is a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me and all of us can get together and talk about the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that get you excited, if those are things that get you crushing nonsense all over the place, then please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. And hey, become part of this growing group of nerds, this growing group of people who will scour the earth. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we scour the deepest tunnels and temples to get artifacts from all over the world, special things that like you've never seen before. When I got this thing, man, like I had to give up a bag of sand for it, but I think it was well worth it. I did have to run for my life, but I did get away, and I'm so very glad for that. And so this is kind of what I think of Mike ZEROH and Doomcock and the rest of them. So there you go. So, but hey, you know what? I got it. And on my adventures, I mean, I've had all kinds of crazy adventures over time, and some might say that maybe the Poindexter Lounge deserves to be in a museum. Well, my house is kind of a museum. It's like a pop culture museum around here, and we like it that way. And but I've even got books though that tell me how to get where I'm going. So if I'm looking for a grail, I got a book to show me how to do it, right? And I'll tell you this one. I'll show you this one. I showed these on Dawson's show earlier. We broke the stick so nobody else could find where we were going, but we got the amulet, so we're all good, folks. So we're all set and ready here at the lounge, and so we're just glad to have you here. So please hit that subscribe button. The one thing we're missing is you, so please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. We want to have you here. That being said, I do want to say a special thank you to all of our patrons. You guys are awesome. Thank you to everyone who supports the channel. Appreciate you so much. And of course, everyone who gives super chats at any point during our live streams. Can't tell you how much we just appreciate you and how much you mean to us. Nobody's ever expected to give, but hey, when you do, we want you to know that we appreciate it. And so there you go. And so here are all of the channel members. You get all kinds of cool benefits with being a channel member. You get to see some videos early. You get live streams and different cool, different things. You can look on the list of stuff that's there. And so please consider membership. we would love to have you as a member here of the lounge. And don't forget, so this week, I haven't really streamed that much, and I apologize. I've been on a lot of other people's streams in the last 2 weeks, but I haven't really streamed a lot here. And so I apologize to you for all that. I have put out a lot of videos, a lot of toy reviews that you can find right here. So do that. But you know what? I've been meaning to give this away. We'll give this away this week, I promise. For anybody who is a member or becomes a member or a patron or gives a super chat at any time, you are in the running automatically for our giveaway. And of course, this week we're going to give away Superman the movie. It also is Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, and Superman Returns. It's a Blu-ray 3-pack. Somebody's going to win it. Might as well be you. So there you go. I do want to acknowledge we got a couple of super chats right off the bat that I do want to acknowledge before I bring in my very special guest tonight. Aaron World Order. Hey, that's our buddy Aaron. Good to see you with a $5 Canadian super chat. Says AWO in the house. Let's take down the nonsense, brother. I'm right there with you, brother. Thank you, man, so much. And Anthony Grigsby in the house from Australia there says, always admire your collection from afar here in Melbourne, Australia, Enosh, and love that we get to see you share it with us. You know, pretty soon, I think I'm going to do I'm going to try to do a room tour because a lot of you guys have asked for it. And so hey, I'm going to try to get that for you guys. All right. So be looking for that shortly. All right. So anyways, that being said, tonight, like I said, unfortunately, my good friend, Johnny Pop, who usually does the show with me, he could not be here. So, you know what? I know that for all of you, you look forward to this and you've been missing the nonsense. You've been missing us take on the nonsense. And I agree with you. Johnny, he can't be here tonight because he's got a tooth issue. He's got a bad tooth, and so keep him in your thoughts. Hopefully he gets that taken care of tomorrow. Really hope so. So keep him in your thoughts if you would. But I spared no expense tonight. And I brought you somebody because I know that no matter how much happens, that this show is still real to you.
It's still real to me, damn it!
That's right, it is. And so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the one, the only, not just a junk man. No, not just any junk man, but that junk man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome that junk man. What's going on, junk man? Oh, hey. What? What now?
You're shinier than I am.
I am. But you're I don't know. Your mouth is more open than mine. Oh, but yours is a bank.
Yes.
I love the detail on there, man. It's it's the fertility thing. It's like, hey, what's up peeking out of there? Oh, what's going on? But this is my favorite part right there. That's the.
How old are we?
Like 12.
But
it's a butt. What's going on, junk man?
How's
Welcome
it
to the
going?
lounge.
I know everybody's disappointed. It's like when you turn on to your favorite episode and you see the cast member has been replaced. You're like, oh, God.
That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. This is like the 5th season of the show, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But when I used to watch soap operas with my mom, it'd be like, today Alan Spaulding's being played by. And you're like, oh, great. This guy.
Right. It's like we replaced Tootie with Junkman.
Yeah. Oh, great.
But when they ask us if it's okay, we'll just smile like this.
Because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Absolutely.
I had a teacher look just like that, but it was a woman.
Uh-oh. Brian Scully here with what is that? Is that that's €2. €2. Thank you so much, Brian. Good to see us. This massive shout out to you, Enosh. Have a couple of quid. It's a quid. It's not a euro. So thank you, sir. I appreciate. Thank you for the quid. I appreciate it. Ambassadorial Wing. Also good to see the return of Ambassadorial Wing here on the show. Just good to have Ambassador back. I'll tell you what, I've missed Ambassador. A lot of you know Ambassador has provided us over time with some really great commercial stuff for this show. So some very fun stuff. I'm trying to look for one right now that I know that he gives. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, when you're stopped up with nonsense and you just need to get it out, don't forget to try Doom Enema. Yes, Doom Enema from Crock of Johnson Industries. When you need to flush all logic and sense, Doom Enema. It's all smoke and mirrors. So we're going to flush all the nonsense. I'm trying to find where my Doom Agra is. I don't know. I think I lost my Doom Agra. Uh-oh. Oh, no, there's my Doom Agra. Hey, whenever my anger starts to get a little floppy, I know the Doom Agra can bring back my anger and make it rock hard once again. From Crockett Johnson Industries, my Doom Agra, as always. And you know what? I love Ambassador so much. He provided us with something new, apparently something new that I was not aware of. And that is, listen, this is a very serious thing. And here tonight, we look at the very face of AGD, Angry Geek Disease. Please don't let this happen to you. Don't wear a bedpan on your head, but fight Angry Geek Disease. There you go. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 2 Cents on Nonsense, or as we like to call it, another episode of Fandom Menace Babies. Yeah. You know, Junkman, this really incorporate. I know that you've dealt with over time a lot of these wonderful people, but I see that like this really is a great representation of each one. I mean, on the left there, you got the loudmouth crazy one who just yells and spouts stuff about Mark Hamill, you know, being this and that. Then you got the second one who thinks he's the de facto leader of everything, but he really hasn't grown into it yet, and he's just kind of an angry guy. In the middle, you got the pig. On the right there, you got a guy who thinks he's funny, but everybody knows that he's not. Waka waka. And then on the end, you got just a weirdo. So Fandom Menace Babies in the house.
I don't even know who the middle one is.
No?
You got me on the middle one.
You don't know who the middle one is?
No.
You know who that is, or are you trying to forget?
No, honestly, unless I might know when you tell. I mean, off the top of my head, I don't.
Oh, that's Mecha Random.
See, I don't know. Maybe I see the channel, I would know.
Oh, dude,
is that Star Wars Meg?
No, I don't know. I don't think she goes by that. I just know her name.
I know somebody told me. Somebody told me there was a lady Doomcock called Star Wars Meg. I never listened.
Oh. No, she's Mecha. It's Mecha Random 42. She's just very loud, very angry. She calls herself your internet harpy or whatever. So.
Okay, I get. There's like 3 girls that are like that already, so I don't need another one to add to the list.
So man, so you've been knocking down nonsense for a long time, man. Even long before you and I even met. So
trying. It's hard to knock down. Knock down 1, 5 videos pop up. It's like whack-a-mole.
This is true. How did you? So I got to ask you, because I think sometimes like you try to get along with people. I think you try to be fair sometimes with everybody, but like at the end of the day, I can tell like you love to troll them. You love to give them a hard time. How did you get into the nonsense game, sir?
Just tired of seeing the nonsense on YouTube, so I'd make videos about it. Because it would just a lot of times when the Phantom Menace started out, they had some good points, and it just went angry all the time about every little thing. So then once you bitch that much, you kind of say bitch. I don't mean make the channel up. I didn't know.
No. You're good. You're fine.
I know some channels say don't talk like that.
Well, I want people to be themselves,
okay.
like that. I want people to be themselves.
Okay,
so,
good, because I can't help it. But I just started watching those videos. What got me is the people that would believe, like Doomcock. Like we went over his Mike Zero's comment section. And it's all the people that believe it. That bothered me than him just making up news. I was like, at least he's doing his hustle, but it's all the people in the comments that just buying it every time.
Yeah, I know. That's the part that confuses me, man. Is it's one thing to like listen to somebody just like make up stuff or have it be, something that you wish did happen or would happen.
Yeah.
But like when you know that some of this is absolutely just made up stuff, like, And people stand behind these guys. People stand behind Doomcock all day long, and they're like, "Oh, he was right about the rise of Skywalker." And it's like
that's the only thing they give you, and it was already on 4chan long before he said it.
Yeah, and it's like it's so provable. It's like it's not hidden at all. It totally drives me up the wall. I agree. I love green milk Luke Skywalker. I'm fine with green milk Luke Skywalker. Hey, look at this. It's our good friend Chin Fin with a different name here. Christian Denunzio Films. That's awesome, man. Well, hey, I'm glad to see your other channel. He says, hey, Enosh, Chin Fin here from the account where I upload movies. Hey, do you think if Spider-Man impregnated a woman, she'd be filled with 1,000 eggs?
Ooh.
That's a good question. I don't know. Did the middle lady get impregnated by Spider-Man?
Oh. That's some news right there. Hey, I saw you doing a fake Mike Zero video before I came on.
Oh, you watched my Mark Uno videos? Yes. Yeah. Did you like that?
It popped up for so I was like, what is this? Because I always thought about doing one and I never did. I thought, let me just see.
Oh yeah, I got a whole slew of them, man. I got a bunch of those Mark Uno videos because Mike Zero has always been like one of those things that kind of got on my nerves because I remember seeing Mike Zero like in 2014 leading up to The Force Awakens, right? And at first I liked him, right? I was like, hey, this is just the guy, he's just, doing his thing. And then it was like after The Force Awakens came out, everything the dude said leading up to to The Last Jedi was just like so over the top. And I was just like, okay. And then when The Last Jedi came out and like, cause he acted like he knew stuff that nobody else knew. And so when none of that came out, I was just like, okay, this guy is just full of it. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't have any inside track. Okay. I'm not going to listen to this stuff anymore. And the problem is that leading up to the Rise of Skywalker, I just saw him doubling, tripling down like these crazy, insane thoughts and ideas and then repeating some of them. And so we would talk about it in little live streams that we would do long before like we had this kind of format and stuff. I'd just be on my phone and, just talking to people and we'd be talking about it. And somebody said, Enosh, you ought to dress up like him or something like that. And like do a funny, video stuff. Cause I would always do his little catchphrase and stuff. And so one day I just finally did it. I found a hat like his, I found a jacket like his, and I did it. But I figured instead of calling it Mike Zero, I would call it Mark Uno.
Yeah.
And so I did that. And so it led to, I need to do some more. I got some ideas of some more that I want to do. It's been a while since I've done one, but everybody seems to really like them. And so I even did a song. You ever seen my song?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's called Lies. Oh yeah, dude. You'll have to look. It's called Lies, man. And I that one was pretty good. So, but Chin Fin, I got to say, man, like, I don't know if she'd be filled with 1,000 eggs. All I know is that Mike Zero will never have that problem. Probably. Yeah. I mean, Junkman, somebody once gave me a hard time for making videos about Mike Zero. And they emailed me and they said, you should be ashamed of yourself for making fun of Mike. I went to school with Mike. Mike's a good guy. Mike has a girlfriend. Ooh. And that was how it ended.
That was it.
And I was like, okay.
Was it Mike Zero that emailed you?
Probably, but this is what I wrote back.
Hey, teacher, when are we actually going to use any of this?
You? Never.
So, yeah. So we're setting the tone already for tonight, and I'm really glad you could be here tonight, Junkman, because I think that if anybody I've had a lot of people who've wanted to be on this show because the show is a lot of fun. The chat room is always like amazing on this show, so we always engage the chat room and stuff like that, and we just have fun, man. We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna look at the video and stuff. You've been in here when we've done it and stuff, and so a lot of people have asked me, hey, can I come on, and I've told them, I said, well, I like to keep it to like a couple of people. Me and Johnny, you know, we started doing this thing or whatever. But I've always had in my mind a couple of people that if we were going to have somebody on, there's a couple of people that I want to have on, and you have always been one of them, man.
Oh, I appreciate you for asking me.
Absolutely. So, and I know that somewhere Johnny tonight is wishing that he was on, because I know Johnny really likes you too, and so we'll have to definitely have you back when Johnny's here. But all right, guys. So Zentek says I missed the Mike Uno's diss track. It's a fun thing. All right. So this is where the fun begins. And tonight, I tried to find a Doomcock one because I know that you've talked about more Doomcock stuff than anything.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Mike Zero don't bother me as much because I don't know. Does he fit in Phantom Menace? I know he does the videos like that.
Yeah,
but he doesn't hang out with them.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that's why Doomcock bothers me a little bit more. Mike Zero is just so over the top. I don't see how being able to believe it. But.
Yeah, well, and and that's I agree. But the thing is Mike Zero. The weird part about Mike Zero is Mike was always kind of benign. Like he didn't really do a lot of stuff that was like really vicious or anything, or like mean or rude or whatever. He just kind of just made up stuff, as he went along.
Yeah.
Until like a month before.
Till they start seeing views, I'm sure.
Yep. Until about a month or two before the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
And when that happened, it just the floodgates open, and all of a sudden he literally made a video talking about like what I really feel, right? Like this is how this is how I felt the whole time. I've hated it. I hate Star Wars. I hate where it's going. I hate what it's doing. And it's like,
That's like I was telling you, he did a video where he said Kevin Smith's going to direct Star Wars. And I was like, I know what he's doing. He's just chasing that.
Yes.
He's chasing what the hot topic is. Kevin Smith, Star Wars, going to ruin Star Wars. So it's okay. Do it up right in the middle of everybody hating on Kevin Smith. He just happened to get that leak.
Yep. And and that's the thing, man, is that he literally, like you said, he tracks on something. He gets some keywords, and he knows right now that Kevin Smith Masters of the Universe thing is a big deal. So like you said, he made a video. We may touch on that depending upon how this first video goes. We may touch on that one a little bit because he talks about how Kevin Smith's going to now direct a Star Wars movie. And
have you figured out why all his videos say Star Wars explains at the end of them yet?
He ain't explaining nothing. He's making it more confusing.
I don't know if he's putting it in there so the search engine thinks it's the Star Wars explains. When somebody's looking for him, it pulls up Mike Zero. That's the only thing I can think of. He puts it in every video.
Oh, hey, here's another good friend, Zip Havoc. Oh man, I'm so bummed that you have to go, Zip. Yeah, please watch the show tomorrow, man. Zip also sends us a bunch of great like billboards and advertisements and stuff for the Phantom Menace and everything too that we use on the show. So thanks, man. Good to see you, man. And I hope you have a good night. Hey, here's my buddy Steve Dombrowski. He says, I watched the new Masters of the Universe. You were right, Enosh. It was great. I love Steve. Steve's a good guy. So now, yes, Music Man. Apparently Kevin Smith is directing a Star Wars movie. Didn't you hear? Like, come on, it's all the rage, man. Doomcock is a national treasure. Needs to be buried. But yeah, I agree. Mike is currently visiting his girlfriend in Canada. Wow.
Niagara Falls, if anybody gets that reference.
But yeah, so I agree. Like, I tried to find a Doomcock video, but Doomcock, like, he only put out one video this whole week, and it was kind of a weird thing. It really didn't go anywhere. It was like 15 minutes long, and it's just him talking about how, well, you and I talked about it a little bit beforehand. Like, people are wanting to spin this stuff now, like, oh, well, this movie failed, right? This movie failed. Yeah. This movie. It's like every movie is in failure right now compared to where it was. Like, you can't compare a movie that comes out right now to a movie 2 years ago.
Especially not a movie that's free or on streaming service and at the theater.
Right. Right. Zip Havoc, I agree with you, man. I miss Mike Zero's dartboard.
But I'm kind of glad you didn't do Doomcock. I can't sit here and listen to him the whole time. His voice just drives me crazy.
You called?
Oh. Did Jenner make you that?
Yes, he did.
He was going to make me a Geek the Gamer Kid puppet, but we never did do it.
Oh, dude, you got to get a Jeremy puppet, man.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, our good friend Bruce. Everybody's familiar with Bruce Jenner, so Junkman and I have him in common, and yes. All right, so we're gonna talk about Skeletor. What's up, Layla? Good to see you, Layla. It's good to see everybody in the chat. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this Mike Zero video because Mike Zero, yes, once again, I mean, I will say this for Mike Zero. You know, he was putting out like 12 videos a day for a while. He's really backed off. He really has backed off.
Was it down to 10?
No. So here, let me show you.
Man.
So I'm going to show you this. This one's okay. Yeah, this one's his. Okay. So here's the video we're going to be watching. But if you go to Mike Zero's channel right here, you'll notice. So he's got one here. This one came out 3 days ago. So he hasn't put one out. Man. He hasn't put one out in 3 days, man.
And he only did 3 videos in a week.
Yeah. Maybe we're having an effect. Maybe we're finally having an effect. I don't know.
You think his sources? You think he lost his sources, or maybe he realized they were bullshit? Finally, after 6 years of none of them coming true,
right?
He said, "I need some new sources there."
Well, it's like, you know, anybody could email somebody and tell them they're part of Lucasfilm. You know?
Yeah, I get that with Doom. People are like, well, he's just reporting what he heard. I say, it's not a rumor if you make it up.
Exactly.
There's no doubt in my mind, Mike Zero and Doomcock making it up.
Exactly. And that's, yeah. Florida Matt says his mother is his source. I agree. That's one of the things from my Mark Uno videos.
Yeah,
that's kind of funny. Is I made his character that like he makes his Star Wars stories down in the basement, and his mom makes him hot pockets. And my wife will be. I mean, his mom is off camera with Mark Uno saying, you know, honey, do you want some hot pockets? Like, Mom, I told you to stop bugging me when I'm trying to make my videos, Mom. Like, oh, I'm sorry, honey. I forgot you were making your Star Wars stories. But do you want a hot pocket? Well, yeah, I want a hot pocket. How many? Want 2. What kind you want? Ham and cheese pepperoni pizza. Now leave me alone, Ma. Let me finish my videos. Yes, Mike Zero has a girlfriend.
You need to put on the dartboard, like, I bet one day dartboard is the character's name or the actress, like Brie Larson, Kevin Smith, and then the next dartboard is like the topic, and I bet he just throws it. And okay, it's like those old books where you could change the clothes by flipping the page.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I remember
that's how he does his news.
You do suck. You're probably right. Kevin will direct the movie. Brie Larson will star it. I'd go see that movie.
Gina Carano's coming back to take over Lucasfilm when they do that one.
Oh, probably. Yeah. His girlfriend is a life-size doll. Oh, geez. But yeah, so you can see here, like, he put out a video 3 days ago called Jon Favreau just recast huge character. And then before that, it was 4 days where Lucasfilm just changed everything with Star Wars. Everything. All of his videos are always like, everything has changed. The one we're watching today came out 6 days ago. So Mark Hamill is angry with the Star Wars fandom.
Now, let me ask you this, because I don't keep up with current news as much as you do.
Okay.
I've noticed in his videos, this girl's been popping up a lot lately. So who is she? Is she the new Brie Larson or something?
Which one? Oh, the redhead girl? No, so the redhead girl they actually want. The redhead girl is they like her because
until they find out she voted for Biden.
Probably. No, what's her name again? She was in Jumanji.
Oh,
and so they want her for Mara Jade, and I'm trying to remember
her thumbnail a lot. That's what I was like. Okay.
Yeah, if we go to the chat, Karen Gillian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so so they want her, man. They're convinced that she's going to be Mara Jade. So, what's up, Tony? Good to see you, man. So
I hope Brie Larson's Mara Jade, just so I can watch the panic, and just so I can watch the video.
Oh my gosh!
So I can see keep the camera's head explode on camera.
Dude, I will have so much fodder for this show, I might have to do this show like every night of the week. Like if that happened, if Brie Larson actually gets cast in Star Wars.
Well, she just got fired. I see it right here.
Yep.
Sorry. Damn. See, the CEO of Disney himself fired her. Yeah.
Yes. Well, a month ago, George Lucas was once again becoming president, the new president of Lucasfilm.
Oh, yes, he's right.
And then, Disney CEO just fired Brie Larson from Star Wars. Jon Favreau just hired Mark Hamill for Star Wars. What? Like, I thought George Lucas did that like 40-some years ago. Kathleen Kennedy's plan to quit from Star Wars.
They do a lot of hiring and firing more than they make anything.
I swear to God, man, they just got a revolving door over there at Lucasfilm. Disney is recasting Luke Skywalker. Jon Favreau is fixing Star Wars.
They're always fixing something too. They're always fixing or firing somebody or hiring somebody.
Lucasfilm changed everything for Star Wars. Brie Larson responds to Gina Carano firing. Kathleen Kennedy just blamed George Lucas. Jon Favreau is rewriting Star Wars. Gina Carano responds to returning to Star Wars. Daisy Ridley reveals terrible truth of Kathleen Kennedy.
I don't know if you saw. One time I pulled it up on Twitter. I found 3 videos from The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker. And all 3 is the same views and almost the same thumbnail.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's known for doing that. He's doing for that.
Yeah.
He's known for doing that. We got here Lucasfilm just rehired Daisy Ridley now.
Oh.
Just now, man.
Rehired? Did they fire? I guess they fired.
Well, yeah, they had her fired like somewhere like probably a couple weeks ago.
Sometimes his videos don't have no rhyme and reason, They don't.
Daisy Ridley reveals the awful truth of Gina Carano.
Like, do they even know each other? They're not even in the same thing together.
Remember that movie they were in together, the Jugman? Disney just punished Kathleen Kennedy. Man. Dave Filoni just confirmed canceling Star Wars TV. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. This is what I should do. I should put on this hat that's way too small for me and do this whole episode like I'm...
there you go.
Yeah, do the whole episode like I'm Dave Filoni. Kind of got a Dave Filoni feel going on here.
Yeah, there you go.
If I could keep my my headset on here, maybe. But I can put it in through here. Oh, yeah. Put it in through the...
I think you got that shirt at Five Below.
I might have, yes.
I bought one. It didn't fit. My son was like, try it on. I was like, I ain't going to try it on. I know what I wear. And it wouldn't fit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good shirt. I like this shirt.
I like it. And I was like, well, learn my lesson.
So,
what's wrong with Kennedy's face? She has no color in it.
Oh.
I guess all the red eyes drained her pigment out of her skin.
That's what'll happen, man. It'll drain the color right out of your skin, man. If you shoot all the lasers out of your eyes.
Oh.
Rosario Dawson here is revealing the awful truth of Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah, Jon Favreau confirms.
I like going to where he puts the links to where he found all these sources.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait a minute. He don't do that.
Oh, that's right. I've never found that part.
Right.
That's right.
He'll talk about references, but he won't link to them or say where it came from. He's very vague about where he got his news. There's Tobey Maguire as Luke Skywalker. Okay, now see, I don't know if he's trying to be a parody now or I can't figure it out.
Yeah. All right. So what is the status with Kennedy? Aaron, it's months later and still nobody has found Kathleen Kennedy. They said Kathleen Kennedy went into hiding.
Oh yeah.
And still
Jeremy said she was missing.
Yes. Nobody has been able to find her. Even though they keep putting her on milk cartons. No one yet has. Is this her first firing or the 18th? This week. This week.
Wait a minute, Jon Favreau fired Brie. I thought somebody else fired Brie Larson. I thought somebody else fired her just a minute ago.
Well, dude, it's like an adult movie set. Everybody gets a chance to fire Brie Larson.
Oh, okay. God. Gets around.
Whoa. Oh, my gosh. Yes,
you think they just line her up and they just walk down? You're fired. Then the next guy comes up, you're fired.
Yeah. Then somebody else comes back and rehires her.
Yeah.
And then somebody fires her. She has never left the building. Because she doesn't she doesn't know if she's hired or fired.
What's the Monk Star Wars thumbnail? Lucasfilm suddenly changes Star Wars history and it has a monk, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know. That one's, geez, that was 2 months ago. Good
Jeez.
Lord. Jeez,
I can sit here and just talk about his thumbnail all day.
I know, man. We should one day, you know what, we should just have a thumbnail.
That's what, I don't know if you read the comment section, but that's just as fun.
You know what? I have. Let's see. So let's go here to Mark Hamill. Whoops. Hi.
We are working.
always got to give him a couple bucks. For providing us with great entertainment. So let's see first of all what people are saying. Let's see. It is making AJ Spartan here says it is making it harder for us actors, writers, and directors. Sorry that we are actually holding you all accountable for not doing your jobs, Mark. You should have to work to be successful, even in Hollywood. We are all tired of the ridiculous BS that you give us. Until you make something good, then people will continue to be negative.
Whew, he had a lot to say, that guy.
Geez, can we all just recognize and appreciate how funny it is that Mark Hamill thinks it's really, really unfair and frustrating that anyone would dare insult the He-Man show by comparing it to The Last Jedi? If that doesn't show how much of a piece of garbage he thinks The Last Jedi is, then I don't what can.
Let you translate that one.
Yeah, you know what? I always think it's funny when people like absolutely have the power. It's not like Twitter, right? So like you have the power to edit your comment.
Right.
Like, wouldn't you go back and edit it? I don't know. We will stop with the negativity when creators stop trying to antagonize us by dismantling our childhood heroes.
That's part of the go-to phrase, the childhood, ruined childhood and the childhood hero. That's always the.
Yes.
You know.
I wish Hollywood would return. I wish Hollywood return to its roots. Entertainment. Public at large wants to be entertained. When a freaking trip to the movies comes in around $50, depending on how big a popcorn you buy, you really don't
write a lot.
I know, man. These are some long comments. Jeez.
Nah.
Gosh, man.
To him.
Well, look at it. This is like a paragraph, and it's got a read more button here, man. Like, what the heck? Don't get mad when.
And look at all the thumbs up. 38 thumbs up with 8 replies. So everybody's loving this.
Jeez.
So even the comment section, everybody's.
Yeah, you know what though? It's I feel like it's like the same like 12 people over and over again. You know what I mean? Like that's just, I don't know. What's up, Bruce Wayne? How you doing?
He gets a lot more views than I got, so he's doing something right.
Well, you know what? I don't know if it's doing something right or if it's just like, I don't know.
I wonder what his watch time is though.
Yeah.
Because views ain't really as hard to get as,
retention.
On it.
Retention.
Yeah, the retention.
All right. Well, as the Dave Filoni of this show, we're going to go ahead and get started. And
oh no, wait a minute. If you're the Dave Filoni, does that mean you're going to fire me at the end of the show?
You better watch it, Junk Man. Junk Man, I could fire anybody at any given moment. I have been known to shut Johnny up if you start talking too much sense. Like, okay. I might have to put the smack down.
Well, maybe I'll try to save Star Wars in.
All right, let's save Star Wars now. Right? Let's do it now. It just happened now. Okay, here we go. With Mike Zero says, Mark Hamill is angry with the Star Wars fandom. This is sudden. Be prepared, he says. Star Wars Explained.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. It is now August 9th of 2021,
yes,
and ever
Where's
since the
Dark
very
Lord?
end of The Mandalorian
He got rid
Season
of it.
2, a lot of the Star Wars fandom has really been very excited and curious about what both Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni really have in store for the future of the Star Wars franchise by, of course, Disney and Lucasfilm. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars material.
Oh!
Are you subscribed?
I am not subscribed, but he changed it.
Oh,
he changed it. It's no longer Star Wars content.
Oh, what is it? What do you say now?
He said Star Wars material.
Surprised he hadn't moved off the side of Star Wars yet. As soon as he finds out he can get views doing He-Man videos.
He-Man. His Junk Man, the Kathleen Kennedy of this. Yes. I'll be the Dave Filoni, and he'll be the Kathleen Kennedy.
Replace my Zero with a woman now.
No, fired! Fired! Fired!
I want my female agenda in the Mike Zero videos.
Fired! I will have no
horn ornament.
We'll have no wokeness. I don't know what dude. I don't know. I don't get it, man. It's like it looks like he's got some kind of award back there, and
that's the bullshit award.
Yes.
Okay, I figured it out. That's why it's like horns. Okay.
Yes.
Doomcock gave it to him.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. Man.
Now we need to do an awards show segment. We need to do at the end of the year we need to do a Phantom Menace award show.
Yes. Yes, I love it. A 2-cent special. I love it. The award show, the nonsense awards.
Yeah, we can do like the best nonsense, the best angry person, the most angry, the most fired,
best thumbnail.
Yeah, we definitely need to look into that.
Oh man, that's a ooh, I like it. I like
that one too.
I like that idea a lot. I like that idea so much. I'm gonna steal it for sure. All right. So yeah, he got rid of the dartboard for whatever this is back here, and I actually found one of these like at Ollie's once.
Really?
Yeah,
you can get it.
Well, it looked like it. I've taken a picture of it so that I can just like superimpose it in my next Mark Uno video. Because I'm not going to spend money on that. Come on.
Is that a sign or is that green screen? The mic Zero.
The mic. I think it's a sign. I think he had a poster made. And yeah,
I like his logo.
I know he's got a great logo. I mean, let's be honest. He's got a great logo.
Yeah, he does.
Look, I'll give Mike Zero this. He knows what he's doing.
Well, I always give him and doing great. They know how to get the views. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's why I get more upset at the people that believe it and tell me about it. Did you hear that? My brother will text me and tell me Star Wars news, and it'll be some Doomcock shit.
I know, right?
And I have to yell at him. I was like, "Don't tell me anything that guy says. That's not true." Because my brother don't watch. He just watches every once in a while YouTube, you know.
Yes.
So he'll hear something, and I was like, "Don't listen to that guy."
I love this. People are already coming up with the awards for you guys have to either email me at poindexterlounge@gmail.com or like hit me up on social media because we got to come up with some awards for the award show.
You need presenters to come. You need presenters to come on the live stream.
Yes, we'll have special guests. Of course, we'll have Junkman here. Best bedpan award. best gangriest foot award goes to who? AZ. Who
goes to? I don't know AZ. Got me on that one.
Who's AZ? I would have thought that'd have been Mecha Random. It's Star Wars fan fiction. He's releasing an erotic novel based on it called 50 Shades of Dart's Helmet.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Man, I don't know. All right. So, okay, here we go.
Also, if you guys would like to go ahead and check me out on Twitter, we're over there as well. If you guys want to go ahead over there right now.
Check me out on Twitter, or I'm going to put a spell on you.
Have you ever talked to him?
No.
He don't reply back to anybody, does he?
No.
That's what I've heard. That he's very to himself. Even when he was going with that Ryan Johnson stuff, he had no comment, I don't think.
No. Yeah, it's he never answers anybody. That's like every once in a while he answers somebody, but I feel like when he does answer somebody, it's like a plant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like a friend of his or something, you know.
His other account.
Yeah. That's just how I feel it seems.
Anyways, moving past all of this, we do know that Star Wars is brewing behind the scenes. We have a lot of Star Wars projects that are being worked on simultaneously. We have the book.
Luke is angry.
You got to use that. That will be enough thumbnail, I'm sure.
Yes.
The angry Luke face.
Stuff is brewing, Junkman. Star Wars is brewing. There's going to be Star Wars beer.
Oh, okay.
Hey now. Hey, I
they're not.
Is it Star Wars beer? Maybe Star Wars coffee? Star Wars brand coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, all you artistic people out there. I think we need to find out what Star Wars is brewing. All right. So if you guys want to come up with something, what would the Star Wars beer look like? Would it be an IPA?
It's probably some shit brewing. Probably what's coming. I can guarantee if it's on his channel.
So you're saying it's a dark lager?
Yeah. He's starting to feel that blah, blah, blah in his stomach. And okay, I'm going to shit some rumors out.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Here we go.
Book of Boba Fett, the Ahsoka series, Kenobi, Andor, and others out there, such as The Bad Batch Season 2, all of which being worked on at the same exact time. So this goes to show you and makes us realize.
Listen, while I list off all the Star Wars projects,
he's trying to drag it to 10 minutes as best he can.
Yes,
he almost made it. He got to 9:15.
Listen as I list off every Star Wars project known to man. Oh boy.
That both John and Dave are really much hard at work and have a lot on their plate to work with, and they're really trying to get things done as quickly as possible and as efficient as possible. They want to make sure that they're making quality shows, not just throwing shows out there for the sake of doing it.
Kathleen Kennedy. That was a knock at Kathleen Kennedy, I think.
Yes.
Or J.J. Abrams.
Well, I mean, it's good to know that Mike Zero doesn't want anybody to just like throw shows out there willy-nilly that, would suck. Like, like just massive amounts of shows.
Yeah, 15 videos a day.
Yeah. So glad that, Star Wars isn't doing that.
So now we're in a very interesting phase because the Bad Batch season 1 is coming to an end. They decided to make a season 2 based on the success of this current season because of how it's been going. A lot of fans have been very happy with that show and how it kind of connects to everything Star Wars and how it's going to further connect to some of the other Star Wars films as well. We're going to be talking about that a little bit later.
What?
Like this video if you enjoy this. What's that?
Now,
this spot?
This post? Like this
What?
video.
And why is he using Luke? Shouldn't he have Bad Batch photos when he's talking about Bad Batch? Maybe that's just the editor side of me coming out. I don't understand why he's showing Luke.
Man.
If you enjoy this post.
Yeah.
Does he know he's not on Facebook?
I don't think Mike Zero knows where he's at, to be honest with you anymore. I think the drugs have kicked in at this point, and he's seeing all these Star Wars shows.
Oh my God. I just noticed This Is Sudden, Be Prepared.
Yes. Yes. Oh, you didn't hear that? Yes. This is sudden.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yes. So, okay, here we go.
Thing about all of this, all right, there's been a lot happening with actor Mark Hamill. Now, we do know that Mark Hamill has been very, very busy with the He-Man TV show on Netflix.
I mean, the one that he finished, recording. The one that he was barely in and finished recording all this.
Probably recorded it all in a week. If that.
It's been very busy, Junkman.
Yeah, I mean, they made a whole scene that Skeletor wasn't in it. And now they said he's very busy recording his voice.
It takes a long time to do that, Junkman. Come on.
I guess so.
Come on.
Of course, Masters of the Universe, Revelation, a lot of criticism being received for that show, of course. There's a lot of fans out there that are very upset with exactly how Kevin Smith treated He-Man and are even going as far to compare it to what Rian Johnson did to The Last Jedi, and rightfully so.
You know what? I would agree with that. He made a great piece of art.
He's hitting those talking points. I give him that.
Phoenixer says, my ears hurt so much from the terrible grammar and attempts at stretching the time. He takes 30 seconds to say something that would take 10.
Yeah, he should have stretching that time out.
Got to stretch that time. They call him Mike Zero for a reason. He has zero clue what's going on. Yes.
That's why I almost feel like with the name and everything, just feels like a parody.
Right? Yeah. This is sudden. Everything. Whoa! Where'd it come from? I don't know.
I will agree with them on that. Now,
so Mike Zero, who has never talked about He-Man or Masters of the Universe at any point in his career, all of a sudden has an opinion about it and agrees with them on the fact that it's just like what Rian Johnson did with The Last Jedi.
I'm still trying to figure out how all these Phantom Menace that canceled Netflix because of that movie Cuties are now reviewing He-Man. And I guess they bootlegged it, but they bootlegged it like time it was over. I still can't figure that one out. They also watch a lot of Disney Plus for somebody that canceled it.
Well, yeah, they all because they got one account, Junkman, and they just pass the password
share
around.
It all around.
Yeah, they just share it all around. Florida Matt's reviews here says, "Shut up, Mike. Johnson made a great Star Wars movie in my eyes." I agree.
What did you think? I don't know if I asked. What did you think of Rise of Skywalker? Did you like it?
So, you know what? Rise of Skywalker, I think, suffers from the fact that they tried to so-called fix what fans said they didn't like about The Last Jedi. And I think, you know, like at that point, you can't please everybody.
No, I just tried to please everybody. Just make the movie you're gonna make. But
yeah, and they
didn't like it.
Yeah, they threw so many things in there. There were good ideas. The stuff that everybody griped and complained about, you know, like what wasn't the stuff that I had a problem with, like Palpatine being a clone and coming back. Like I didn't have a problem with that because I read, you know, the like Dark Empire stuff back in the 90s and everything. So like I didn't have a problem with any of that stuff. Like, but you know, Jeremy was like, you know, the geek, you know, like I love that you call him.
I love that I hear other people call him that now.
That's awesome. What do you call him again? You call him
Geek the Gamer Kid.
Geek the Gamer Kid. I love the fact that you call him that. But it's funny because like, you know, he does. He just they just complain about that, you know, and like I made a whole video where Jeremy like went off about, you know, Palpatine. He's like, there's no way that I'm going to believe that he's a clone. And it's like, it's right in the movie. And like when Jeremy came on here and was on this show, I brought that up to him. And I said, dude, if you don't know anything about the extended universe, right? The expanded universe,
which they love so much. They also love the EU. So.
But Jeremy admits freely that he doesn't know anything about it. And he said it in his own video. And I said, dude, if you don't know anything about it, then don't bring it up because you're making yourself look stupid.
Yeah.
When you argue stupid points, you know, and so, you know, because, it's just, I don't know. So there were parts of Rise of Skywalker I liked. There was a bunch of stuff that I just felt like by the end, dude, they were just throwing stuff in. It's like, hey, Chewie gets a medal and this happens and that. It's like, come on, we didn't need all that. You know, I don't know. It's just weird.
What Mark Hamill had to say really does kind of shed more light on his side of the story and his opinion on everything related to Star Wars and how it dives deeper into what he's currently working on.
What?
So now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are focused on their new Star Wars projects, like,
can I just say Mark Hamill looking like so aged rock star here, man.
Yeah,
he looks like a Doobie Brother.
The smoke haze too. I don't know why Leia went back to her. She went back and got her a New Hope outfit.
Yes, well, you know, trying to relive her childhood.
I guess so.
You know.
Well, I'm glad they have a robe store up in Force Ghost Heaven or where they're at.
Right. Yes, Nim Jim, Junkman is with us tonight because Johnny has a bad toothache. So
sound like to me he wanted to watch some Doomcock.
Yeah, I think he wanted to watch. I don't think anything was really wrong with Johnny. You know, hopefully they didn't get to him. You know,
you sure he's not in Vegas with the Phantom Menace guys partying it up?
He might be, or he might be taking a class.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Mike Zero Academy of Hypnosis. You want to join me? You want to join me talking about Star Wars and Masters of the Universe now because it's hot and it's a keyword. Join Mike Zero at the Zero Academy of Hypnosis.
And he's about to translate. I'm about to start watching his videos now. He's getting me.
Johnny canceled. Poor Johnny. He's not even here to defend himself. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where is it? Yeah, I gotta find the video. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So there we got Rockstar Luke back.
Have you seen this Johnny guy and Doomcock at the same time?
Uh oh. Is that an accusation?
I'm just saying. You know him better than I do. I just wonder if you've ever seen them on a live stream together.
Never seen them on a live stream together. I can confirm.
Like Star Wars Ahsoka with Rosario, and even Star Wars Kenobi that are set to unveil new aspects to the franchise never seen before.
Never seen before. New aspects. What could those be?
That's
Kenobi.
Hard.
Kenobi. The story of an old dude sitting at home, scratching his. Well. Actually, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I think yes, someone has just sent me. Oh my gosh, I had no idea, dude.
Breaking news.
This is breaking news. Breaking news right here. That's the one thing that I love about 2 Cents of Nonsense. Absolutely breaking news right now. An actual scene from Kenobi. Here you go.
His testicle sac is now so large, he has to wear a huge hoodie upside down instead of trousers.
Man, I might have to try that.
That's a sneak peek right there if I ever saw it.
I know. Now I know why he never left his house.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave either.
That's what you call blue balls.
Well,
he wasn't getting any in the desert, I guess.
All right, here we go.
Currently, Disney CEO Bob Chapek is getting ready to organize the Star Wars roadmap before it is ready to be unveiled by this fall, around November to December, that will give fans a significant update on future films and TV shows.
Okay, let me ask you something.
However, in a recent interview, it's described.
Is he gonna? Does he not say anything else about it between now and December, or does he make up an excuse for it not coming out?
Oh. I'm sorry, Mary. Mary says, "Oh man, I got to eat soon. How dare you?" It's like your Dr. Pimple Popper moment. There you go. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think
he just forgets stuff.
Yeah, he might. The roadmap thing. I mean, I haven't watched one of his videos in a while, so I would guess that he might hop on this roadmap thing and keep using that term.
Oh, ride it for a while.
Yeah.
And the roadmap already out?
I would think.
We all know like eight plans they got, don't we?
Yeah, they got like 10 new shows coming out and 2 movies. So like, God, I would hope that they would have.
What else are they going to put on that roadmap? Shit, they going to stretch that roadmap about 2050?
Yeah. Nim Jim says he already announced a bunch of shows. Why would they need a roadmap?
And also, why would you do a roadmap if your president's not going to be rehired when our contract's up in November? No, I can't keep up with these guys.
Well, Jugman, you better be careful. I might have to mute you, man. You're starting to talk some. You're starting to talk some sense.
You can't use logic, I guess.
Yeah, you're starting to use logic there. So, okay, here we go.
That actor Mark Hamill was being interviewed about his experience working on He-Man and the criticism it received.
And again, so who did this interview? What is the outlet like? Like who performed the interview?
I haven't seen him do an interview anywhere.
Yeah, who was the interviewer? What was the outlet? Was it a news place? Was it a magazine? Was it Variety? Was it the Hollywood Reporter?
He'll get into that. He'll put a link and everything in the description, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. You know what? I probably should have looked down in there for.
Hey, don't be jumping ahead just to bust on like Zero.
Okay. All right. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that this time will be the time that he does it.
Or maybe he assumes we all should know. If we're Star Wars fans like we say we are, we should know what all these interviews are happening at.
It's common knowledge.
Yeah, we don't need Mike Zero telling us what we know.
Exactly.
He eventually went on to talk about criticism and said that he was very disappointed and frustrated to hear that many fans that are associated with the Star Wars fandom are comparing this to Star Wars The Last Jedi by Rian Johnson. Hamill goes on to reveal that I feel that is a large portion of the Star Wars fandom that is just flat out being unfair and unreasonable toward the creators of the He-Man universe. And it does actually quite get on my nerves with fans like that want to instantly criticize Kevin Smith's work.
Okay. BS! Absolute BS. There is no way that Mark Hamill has come out and said, those fans really get on my nerves.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
It would be all over Phantom Menace channels.
Oh my God,
there's nothing they love more than an actor saying something bad about a fan.
Oh yeah, dude, that would have blown up. I'm sorry, Mike, for even making up that ridiculous lie.
You're an ass. Your mind is an explosive source of shitty ideas, and all to do what?
There is no way. There is just absolutely no way, dude, that Mark Hamill said that in any context whatsoever.
No, like I said, that's their favorite thing is, man, an actor saying something about fans.
Oh my gosh, dude! There's just no way. I don't even know how somebody.
And have you ever noticed every time they use a Luke Skywalker picture, it's always the thought of Kylo's version of what happened. They don't like to show them what Luke said happened.
Well, yeah. Well, I've always maintained that, right? That it's like with the story of what happened between Luke and Ben.
Yeah.
You get an interesting dynamic here because it's the first time anything like this ever happened in a Star Wars movie, Junkman. Because you get Ben telling this story about how a crazed Luke Skywalker with this angry look in his eyes and everything, came into his hut, it was just murderous intentions, right? And was just going to, just slay him and cut him down. And then you have Luke telling his side, and they show that as well, where it's like Luke kind of like, oh well, I didn't know what to do and stuff. And I've always maintained it's the three sides to every story rule, right?
Yeah.
There's yours, mine, and the truth.
Right.
So both guys are trying to save face here, and I know that it's hard for these guys to understand storytelling and deep concepts. But that's what it is. Like, I mean, you're exactly right. They keep using Kylo's point of view of the dream. This is not actually what happened, folks.
No, and they say, that's not my Luke, and they'll show that picture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, okay, it's not. That's the point.
Exactly. That's the point. Yeah, exactly. So, but, what are you going to do?
I know, it gets aggravating.
Well, Brad, I don't know if you were here, but we've already established that these guys, no, that ain't happening.
Hey, teacher, when are we actually going to use any of this?
You? Never.
Sorry, I had to use that one again because it was fitting. So, okay. Plus it's a new one. It's a new one. So here we go.
Hamill goes on to reveal that I think that when Kevin Smith did with He-Man was great and evolutionary to this universe, but what's rather unfortunate is that I have come to realize that a franchise that I have worked on for so many years, yes, Star Wars from a galaxy far, far away, those fans are doing nothing but creating more problems for Kevin. And the experience of He-Man for the true fan, everything that he is doing for the franchise.
Oh.
I don't even sound like Mark Hamill.
Are you kidding me? That like Mark Hamill would be like, yes, those guys are so bad, but the true fans, the true fans are the ones who are supporting Kevin Smith. Get out of here. Get out of here with that mess. There is no way. There is no way.
Now, I thought they liked Mark. I figured they would be making up the rumor that Mark was standing up for their side. But I guess Mark's part of the problem now too, huh?
Well, yeah.
I know Ryan called him a cocksucker, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I think I have that clip somewhere. In fact, I was trying to find it. I think before we. Oh, actually, I got it actually right here for anyone who Actually, I'll while we're watching this, I'll send it over. If you guys haven't heard what was said, dude. These people are supposed to be Star Wars fans, right?
How about that? Yeah.
And look, I'm not saying you got to like every, Star Wars thing, dude, like seriously. But if you're a Star Wars fan, like, why are you so angry?
No, it's like, I don't watch Bad Batch because so far I hadn't liked the cartoons.
Okay.
I just don't watch it. I don't make videos every day about it. I didn't like Rise of Skywalker, and I don't make, I did a review of it, one video, but I don't go day after day after day, 2 years later. So yeah. I don't get the anger.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I got it. I'm gonna send
Oh, it's the Ryan clip.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to my computer so everybody can see it in a second, because these are people, folks. This is what you need to realize. This is why we do shows like this, right? Because people ask me all the time, well, why do you even do shows like this? You're part of the problem and everything. And it's like, no. Here's the point. I'm a fan of Star Wars. I am not a shill that just likes everything that happens, but the problem is that these guys are just angry, and look, they're literally trying to use the fandom to basically they put out this information. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. They put out this information, folks, to make money. They're literally just trying to make money themselves, because they're trying to get views and clicks and ad revenue and super chats and stuff. I mean, you go on there and like they stir up everybody, because look, there are people who are frustrated with different things, right? And I get that, but like, look, I'm a 44-year-old man. Like you just said, Junk Man, do you think I got time to like sit there and like make gripe videos at, like one after the other, 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 like of every little thing I don't like about the fandom that I like? Here is Ryan Kinnell. And obviously I've had my issues with Ryan Kinnell, but this, I believe, is like one of those things, goes way, way over the line.
Hypocritic cocksucker Mark Hamill. That hypocritic cocksucker Mark Hamill. That hypocritic cocksucker Mark Hamill.
But let's be honest, Mark Hamill was talking about something that has happened long ago, and he just get on past that and not keep talking about the same old thing.
Yeah.
For the guys that keep talking about The Last Jedi.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I
was watching that live stream, and I was like, God, okay. And I've talked to Ryan. I like the Ryan, but I was like, that's just going a little too.
Yeah. Well, it's hard for me to believe that these guys are fans. Like this is what I've always said. Being a fan of something does not mean that you have to love everything. I came to the realization that there are going to be Star Wars things that come up, because the more Star Wars stuff that comes out, it means there's going to be Star Wars stuff that I like, and there's going to be Star Wars stuff that I don't like. Yeah. And I'm okay with that, dude, because not everything is for me. Right. And it's like, if something's not for me, like I know I see a lot of people saying about the Bad Batch, right? That like they don't really care for the Bad Batch. Yeah. And that's fine. I like the Bad Batch. Do I think it's the best Star Wars stuff ever made? No. But I like the Bad Batch. But you know what? There was a lot of hidden stuff, though, in Bad Batch this season, that like point to probably where they're going to go, because they deal with a lot of the stuff with the clones and stuff. And I really feel like if you read the Thrawn trilogy, you know that Thrawn went and found all the cloning technology, at Mount Tantus, where the Emperor was storing it. Well, at the end, sorry, spoiler, but at the end of season 1 of the Bad Batch, they show what, quite frankly, is probably Mount Tantus. So, because it has to do with them, because like they go back and it shows the Empire basically shutting down everything on Camino. Right.
Oh, okay.
And like, trying to get rid of all of that information and stuff so nobody else can have it. And basically they take the cloning scientists there from Camino to this planet and Mount Tantus was said to be this giant mountain where the Emperor stored all of his stuff on the inside. And it was like a giant, it had like a place where you could go into it and stuff. And that's where they land. So, quite frankly, they didn't say it by name. Yeah. But I'll be honest with you, it's very much, that it looks like because you're absolutely right, Phoenix. They're trying to adapt some of that Thrawn trilogy into canon and, elements of it. And, yeah.
And I think Thrawn's going to play a big part in the Ahsoka Tano series.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and
Mark Hamill continues to say that the portion of the Star Wars fandom really needs to cool off and stop with the negative waves that is making it harder and harder for us actors, writers, directors, and the whole gang.
I actually wish he would. See, like, that's the thing. Like, I actually wish Mark Hamill would come out and be like, hey, stop it. But Mark Hamill won't even address these guys, and that's what they're pissed off about.
But then they'll say he's a shield.
Yep.
He's worried they're gonna because remember he talked bad about. Well, he said some kind of negative things about Last Jedi, but then he said, well, he kind of backtracked what he said, and he's shield. He didn't mean that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. These guys, they'll say anything though.
Can you imagine if Kathleen Kennedy called the Gamer Kid a cocksucker? They'd be all over the place. But it's okay for them.
Oh God, I wish she would. Like half the time, Junkman, I wish that like the stuff that they said was real, because I really wish sometimes like Kathleen Kennedy would come out and say something, Brie Larson would come out and say something, Mark Hamill would come out and say something, just like destroy these guys. I mean, but dude, they've shown that they're willing to turn their backs on anyone. When Dave Filoni said something from like a couple of years ago, dude, like they all jumped on him and like was like, what was he said that he had that thing to say about women or like that, like he was at a women's conference or whatever, and like Doomcock kept going, he was at a woman's conference. Okay, like so what? He was at a women's conference. He was shilling it out for the women. Like, all right. I guess.
But it's like with Ryan with that video clip talking about Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
He was upset because, he was saying Mark was talking about Trump. But didn't they say with Gina Carano, you're supposed to speak your opinion and say what you want to say?
Look, you know what, Mark Hamill. Look, I understand that's his politics, right? Like he likes
to troll a little bit. Let's be honest. He likes that. He loves it.
You are absolutely right, and this is what nobody ever talks about. Is Mark Hamill is one of the biggest trolls there is, and he knows what he's doing, and he pushes people and stuff. But like people want to take him seriously when it's something that meets their narrative. But yet they want to act like it's not when it's not. What's up, Firewater? Hey, man, good to see you, Firewater. Firewater's a good friend. Firewater bringing the bonus tonight. Let me see if I can pull up a bonus for Firewater. Here's actually Firewater. Where is it? Jeez, I got so many clips now, man. Like I'm trying to. Here it is. Here's Firewater. Let's see. Let's give him the Robin of Locksley bonus.
Robin of Locksley, give me a bonus.
I need to get more cigars and smack my secretary on the ass.
The hell was
that? A bonus.
It's a bonus. That's Firewater. That's actually him.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what? It's just it's stupid. But Mary, if you have to leave, hey, sorry, hey, go enjoy your dinner. Don't even think about that guy's huge testicle. All right. Mm-hmm. Don't even worry about that. Don't pay that any mind. Or the fact that that dude's sack.
His testicle sack is now so large he has to wear a huge hoodie upside down instead of trousers.
Don't even think about that while you're eating. Just enjoy your meal, Mary.
I'm amazed. I have to give it to him. He found out he could turn his hoodie into a.
Yeah, man, that's ingenuity right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have thought of that.
You got to wonder how some people. Well, that's a whole other show. I don't know. I guess I would try to figure out. Mary, Enosh. Hey, as long as you're not having like meatballs or anything, I mean, you should be good, right? There you go. All right. Yes, that's real. Yes, it is. Cherie, welcome, Cherie. Cherie says, "What did I just click into?" You came at the right time, Cherie. What's this? Elephant's nuts. Oh, well. You know what? We got something for that too. If that's what you're looking for. I mean, like, look, we got it all here at the lounge. So,
what can you do with a duck that you can't do with an elephant?
Get down.
It's probably true.
Yep. Yeah, you probably don't want to. No. James came in at the right time too. So there you go. All right. keep this advertiser friendly, dude. I'm already playing Mike ZEROH, and I play Doomcock stuff all the time. So like, I think we're already beyond that.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, let's finish this up.
That tries their best to bring these creations to life. Hamill concluded by stating that I am very excited, however, for what fans will be able to see by the end of this month of the Luke Skywalker special on Disney+. Hang on, because it's going to be a fun and thrilling ride.
Wait, what?
Isn't that just a making of thing?
What now? The Luke Skywalker special.
Yeah. Ain't that on Disney Plus? Just the making of the episode of The Mandalorian? Is that what he's talking about?
Maybe. As Dave Filoni, I will just say.
I forgot you were Dave Filoni.
Yes, I'm Dave Filoni. As Dave Filoni, I will just say he's fired. If he's talking about the special, nobody's supposed to know what's going on. As Dave Filoni, I will say he is fired. We're not even going to release it now. We're just going to keep it behind closed doors, junk man.
Fired him. Okay.
Yeah. Now you know what I just realized by doing this? Now on my Mark Uno videos, I have to now include Dave Filoni.
Yeah.
I have to play both characters now. But you know what? Yes. But you know what? I've got those kind of chops. I can play both characters. What? But
man,
what the
talented.
I know, man. I know. Look at Mark. Mark went from looking like a rock star in the afterlife to looking a little haggard here. I gotta.
We know the afterlife. You can look a little younger. We saw.
That's true.
Anakin get a little younger.
Hey, you can't fire me. I'm Dave. I make the rules. Don't you know? Only John can fire me. So. Man, you know what? Yeah, weird of Mark to announce this project on some obscure interview, so obscure that no one but Mike can find it.
What would be worse, that Mike ZEROH is making this all up, or Mike ZEROH finds people tell him this stuff and he believes it?
I kind of believe that yes, that people are telling him this stuff. No, you know what? No, he is making it all up.
But what's worse?
Florida man's like, what? When? Who? Where? Luke Skywalker special.
I'm guessing he means that Mandalorian making of special.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know how anything special is going to happen on it. I mean, it's just
they made him look older, so when they do come back in sequels, Luke will be the same age look as a Force ghost. Probably. I thought that this was actually his research days for Skeletor.
No. Yeah, that's
his sources. It's the dog. It's the pug. Yes, the Pugsley. Yes. All right.
So I want to say one thing here about Mark Hamill, and it really does make you question yourself.
It makes me
question myself.
What, he gonna show a new picture of Mark Hamill with a big boner or something?
Didn't we already get that? He had a giant green boner back here.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
there it is, right there, man. He had a giant green boner right there. Like I don't know. Like,
question my manhood in this next thing. So that's good.
I want to say one thing about Mark Hamill right here, and it's going to really make you question yourself.
I can't wait for this one.
Like, whoa, hey now, what am I questioning?
I've got to change my battery, so.
Like it's a massive thing, and so I want to see his thing.
No, I'm gonna change my battery, but I will be right back.
All right. You change your battery, sir. So while he's changing his battery, I'm gonna just the interview is between Mike and a cutout. Wait, I thought his sources were his mom. This is Brad Dolahite. That's what's that? That's a special feature. Yes, on Disney Plus. Yes. That's just a special feature. Yes, it is. You forgot why and how. What the hell? Is his source's dog? Yeah. Let's see. What else we got here? It's going by so fast. Hold on a second. I wonder what well, hopefully he just pets his dog and takes good care of it.
Okay.
Timeline. Magic 8 Ball. I like that. That's funny. Cherie says, "Oh, I'm questioning myself. All right, just not for the reasons you think, dummy." Oh, that's awesome.
I'm back.
Uh oh.
Oh, got the Holy Grail.
Got the Holy Grail right there, man. So I put mine. Whoops. Put mine right up there. I give him a mint.
Man, you got everything for him.
Icebreakers. Put that in there for him. All right, so apparently Mike is going to tell us something.
Oh yeah, I want to see this.
Mike is going to tell us something about Mark Hamill, folks, that is going to make us question ourselves. Matt, is angry with Mike Zero. This is sudden. Be prepared. Nim Jim says Johnny Pop never needed to change his battery on stream.
Johnny Pop don't have a son that broke the USB port on the camera.
Not yet.
I had to spend $200 for all this to even get the HDMI hooked up. Don't even get me started on that.
Matt says you guys are flexing and I'm liking it. That's awesome. Magic 8 Ball says try again later. All right. I got my mints. I'm ready to go. Here we go. I guess I should pull up old Mark Hamill again there. Okay, here we go. And let's go ahead and see. Let's see what this is. It's going to make us question ourselves, Jugman.
Does Mark really mean what he is saying here? Does he really mean this about the Star Wars fandom? How he's very frustrated and angered over how they're being so hard on Kevin Smith and the Masters of the Universe Revelation installment.
Sure.
A large portion of those that are upset with the He-Man installment happen to be Star Wars fans, and Mark Hamill realizes this.
Yes.
And eventually realized that a lot of fans were comparing this to what Rian Johnson had done to The Last Jedi. All right? So, there's...
Mark Hamill getting old. Listen. Hold on a second.
Picking it up.
Well, we got an ad in the middle of the video.
Jeez.
That shield is complicated.
Skip that.
There's also a lot of criticism.
Mark Hamill getting old here, listening to Mike Zero trying to finish a sentence.
Yeah, I don't. He's gonna win off somebody. I don't even know what he's talking about anymore.
Yeah, like what? Like,
I mean, we're just repeating everything he said, wasn't he?
Yeah. Nim Jim, your guess is as good as ours. Is this about Star Wars or He-Man? It keeps going back and forth.
Well, YouTube likes those words, so he's okay.
Let's see. Senior Nerd here says, "Dear Mr. Zero, I'm a big fan of your videos and work for Lucasfilms, and I have some scoops for you. 1, Brie Larson will play Mara Jade in a new Star Wars trilogy, and 2, Kathleen Kennedy is fired for real."
That's some breaking news.
He's trying to put something in Hamill's mouth. Maybe it's words, but I don't think he's very good with words on his own.
I thought he was gonna make us question Mark Hamill, so I thought he was gonna give us some shocking.
Well, he's making us question ourselves by saying, "Is Mark Hamill? Does he mean this?" So let's see.
This is based on Mark Hamill's performance as Skeletor. We have seen this. A lot of people are calling him Skelejoker, and Mark Hamill wasn't really too fond of that. He wasn't really all that impressed by.
I think everybody, even the people I know don't like it, said they like Mark Hamill as Skeletor.
I have not seen one instance of him being called Skelejoker. Look, and that's not to say that I haven't seen everything.
No, I mean that sounds like something stupid they would say, but
it does. But
I mean, it's the same guy. It's gonna sound a little like. I mean,
there was one moment that I agree. He said because he says something to Evil Lynn at the end of the final episode where he sounds just like the Joker.
Yeah, I mean, it's Mark Hamill. We're not talking, Bugs Bunny guy, whatever his name is. Forget his name now. But
Jim, I know this is sudden, but I don't like He-Man or Star Wars fans. Mark Hamill supposedly.
Supposedly.
Oh my God!
Wait, did my Zero tell us to take it with a grain of salt?
No, he never told us.
That's Doomcock's excuse. Yep. All his fans say. He tells us to take it with salt. Okay.
This is absolute fact.
Yeah.
Yes. Joker is Skeletor confirmed. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. That's Layla. That's exactly where it was when he says, "You did good, Lenny." You know,
Yeah, there was a few times I thought Joker.
Yeah,
but I mean, like I said, same actor. He's not.
He voiced also Hobgoblin. I don't call him Hob Joker.
Joker.
I'm glad.
That joke that fans were coming up with. To say,
here's Mark Hamill taking a dump, having to listen to. I'm glad that they got bathrooms in those little huts. You know.
Things quite smoothly here. It seems like that Mark Hamill is not taking things well.
No, he looks like it. Yeah. I can't. That's him. Look, that's him on Twitter. Is that what he's doing? Reading Twitter?
Yeah, that's him sitting, not taking things so smoothly. Yes. I took a dump on his hot pockets.
If somebody don't like Last Jedi, he sure has every picture from the movie on it, filed and ready to go.
Right.
With the Star Wars fandom that happen to be fans of the He-Man universe, and how they're kind of projecting on what happened with The Last Jedi, comparing that to what happened with He-Man. And it's a very accurate comparison. It really is. Let's face it, Kevin Smith lied to the fans. Rian Johnson somewhat did that as well, saying that Luke Skywalker was going to be this big deal in The Last Jedi and how he was going to have a lot of action.
Did he?
No. I hate that. And that Kevin Smith fly thing just drives me crazy.
Dear God. I don't remember big interviews with Rian Johnson that said that Luke Skywalker was going to have big action in this movie.
No, I don't believe he did.
Well, that's interesting. Yes, he also voices Chucky. Never call him Chucker.
This is I'm not saying I'm not having fun, but man, this is a long 9-minute video.
It is.
I mean, I know I'm talking about. It just seems like the same information. It looks like we could have got the information in 3 minutes.
You know what? You're right. You know what? So, Junkman, I'm going to turn it over to you for just a second because I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh, I take over the show?
Yeah, I got to pee. I've listened to this enough now that I got to pee. So I'll be right back. Junkman, the show is yours.
He got to take a shit. Don't let him lie to you. I know.
After listening to that, jeez.
Well, I guess I got a co-host here. I guess now I just hope his bathroom ain't down. I hope he just keeps a bucket. I bet he does. I bet he's got a little Mountain Dew 20 ounce. I bet he pees in it during his live streams. But what do you think about Mark Zero? Oh, he doesn't talk, so I guess I can't add a voice in. Junkman. I get to read some chat. Junkman, what do you think of Star Wars Theory? I never really watched him. To be honest, I don't got nothing bad to say about him. But I mean, I know a little bit about him, and I was like, why this guy's got so many subscribers? I don't know. He's more for the new fans. I did watch one of his live streams one time because they told me they was gonna let me in, and they never did. But I don't have nothing bad to get him. I just don't understand why he's got so many subs. Does anyone know? I don't know. Maybe he does some kind of content I don't know about. But he mostly talks new stuff. Show the baby girl clip, Junkman, with the creepy guy. Oh, baby girl. I can't show clips. Enos has to show clips. They won't let me add clips. They don't trust me over here on the Enos channel, I guess. People just watching train wrecks, Junkman. I guess so. Let's see if there's any more. Brad says law indeed. Now Junkman has unsubscribed show completely. Unscripted. I cannot read. He's got views because of drama. It does seem, the little I know about him, it seems like he's in drama. It does seem like he's in drama. Like, he'll cry because of Luke Skywalker, and somebody say, "Hey, don't cry," and then he'll make it. Then everybody make a video about how you shouldn't cry. I don't know. And then I know he did a fan movie, right? Wasn't it him did a fan movie, and they said he could use. I mean, he used their copyrighted music, and then he got a copyright strike, and he got upset about it and made a drama video about that. Am I right? Junkman, I prefer Solo to Rogue One. You're not the only one out of the two. I'm not a big fan of Rogue One. I like it. I don't love it. People overpraise it. It don't have any characters. I don't give a crap about half of the people in the movie. So yeah, I don't really care either. Oh, cause it's finna say either he's back or he's just damn fucking magic just popped up on the screen.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Yes, Music Man. When you got to go, you got to go. And I wasn't going to risk pissing my pants for Mike Zero. But you know what? I got to say this. Also, I think it's kind of funny because any of our haters like tuning in at that moment would have been like, "Wait a second, I thought I was on Poindexter Lounge. What?
Yeah,
why is Junkman in charge?"
Which,
probably
well, I can't say it now. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but then if I say it, then the fun's gone. So I'll take it.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, yes. All right. So yeah. So I got to get through this because I'm supposed to be. By the way, Ill Life, fan of the show, is doing his first ever stream tonight at 10:30, and I told him I'd be on. So,
well, you better hurry with it.
We got to get through this. I know we got 3 minutes left.
Zero.
Well, that didn't really turn out to be the case.
Yeah.
So, do I believe that this is what Mark Hamill is really feeling right now? Are these his true words? Is the biggest question of all.
You made him up.
We have seen him
tell us.
It is true
like
words.
a yo-yo with the Last Jedi, premiere, and of course with the Last Jedi interviews, going back and forth. Does he support the movie? Does he not support the movie? He went back and forth several times, even kind of contradicting past statements.
Again, no, he didn't. He's always supported the film. He said at first that he had differences of opinions about where Luke would be, but once he said that he got on set and talked with Rian Johnson and realized where Rian Johnson was going with all this, he was fine with it.
The second half of that sentence is shielding. Don't you know this? You always say the truth, and then the last part's the shield. Unless you don't agree, then it's the other way around.
The number one Richard says Enosh sells Poindexter Lounge to Junkman. This is huge. Watch now. Watch now. For $1 million.
They hadn't called him Jake Skywalker yet. That annoys me too.
Shree says, "Ooh, put the link on for your YouTube page, Enosh. I'd like to catch that."
What link? Your page?
For mine or for his?
Mine's, you can just go to thatjunkman.com. It'll take me to my YouTube channel, which was up here, but now it's gone.
There you go.
Maybe because we're small.
Maybe. Is it that? Oops. Let me get this out of the way here.
Oh, well. There you go.
There you go. Thatjunkman.com. Check him out.
Don't get too excited. I'm not talking about the Phantom Menace all the time.
All right. It's funny how these people hate The Last Jedi, yet the movie came out in 2017, and they are still talking about it.
That's what get me about that Ryan guy. He's like, he was upset because Mark Hamill was still talking about Donald Trump. I was like, "Where, God,
dude, it's what I've said even about movies like because we talk a lot about DC here, right? So it's what I've said about movies like Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and now Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's like these movies." Those movies came out years ago and they're still talking about them. Yeah, I guess they hit a nerve, didn't they? Right? Yeah. So yeah. So it's just whatever. Okay, so she says, I already know Junkman's channel. Oh, okay. Good. Good. All right. Well, let me get evil Luke back here. Again, because once again, it's got to be the evil version of Luke.
For all we know, a couple months from now, Mark Hamill could say that he doesn't like He-Man, Masters of the Universe Revelation. It's
Masters of the Risen Who's.
It's not a live stream, dude.
I know, dude. I
mean, I'm bad, but I always edit that shit out.
Take a second take, Mike. Take a second take, dude. It's literally okay, man. You can take a second take.
That's him choking on his own bullshit by the end.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what? No, no, that ain't gonna happen.
What it was? He said, "I'm 7 minutes in. They ain't still watching by now."
Exactly. You know what it is? It's the drugs kicking in. Drugs.
It's on that.
Finally, the drugs kicking in. All right, here we go.
Very possible. But
yes,
given that Hamill pretty much is down to this line of work when it comes to animated content, you can see that he's trying to stand by what he is actually currently involved with. So I can see that. I think that all the fans see that. It's very transparent that that is what Mark Hamill's work revolves around right now, is animated material, right?
I'm still waiting for this big shocking thing he's going to tell us.
As animated material, as opposed to what?
Being hired as the main star of a feature film, I guess. I don't think Mark Hamill's picking that.
Yeah, but he's like, but that's what Mark Hamill's doing right now. When was he doing like anything other than that?
Yeah, I mean that's what he's known for now more than anything,
right?
Except for
and I don't believe that Mark. Like, first of all, Mark is not agreeing to fake interviews, just to crap on him, whatever. Hey, H Barts is here. H Barts with the $2 super chat. Thank you, H Barts. Appreciate you, buddy. Says Matt Jarbo Appreciation Day. Now, look, we're not all on drugs over here, man. Come on.
I bet this is Jake Hamill. They did an interview. That's what it is.
His Jake Hamill. It's a different guy completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that other Hamill guy, right? So, Are you talking about this guy, H Bar?
Ravage me, you rambunctious steed.
That guy? Yeah. Matt Jarbo Appreciation.
He had the Kathleen Kennedy eyes.
Hey, we appreciate. Yes, he did have Kathleen Kennedy.
Ravage me, you rambunctious steed.
One night with Kennedy, man. One night with Kathleen Kennedy, and it changes your life forever, Junk Man.
Guess so, man.
You know why?
Well, you can't go wrong with a good cream pie.
No, that's true.
It is. It's very, very true.
So. Somebody said they got blocked by Mike Zero on Twitter. And I didn't even. Doomcock blocked me.
I haven't been blocked by anybody, and I keep calling him out, but
I got blocked by some Phantom Menace girl. I don't even know. But that was like,
nobody. The only people who block me are Snyder fans who are pissed off at me right now for some reason. I don't know why. All right, let's finish this up.
So, the thing about Mark Hamill here being very
7.5 minutes in, he's like, so the thing about Mark Hamill.
Trying to listen to him, I'm like, God, get on with it.
7.5 minutes. The thing, about Mark Hamill that I haven't talked about for the last 10 minutes.
Frustrated with the Star Wars fandom about what is happening with the He-Man universe. Obviously, I think that Mark Hamill's kind of getting these flashbacks as to what happened with The Last Jedi, and he doesn't want to see things happen again.
There's another
with him being involved in yet another project that's getting wide criticism.
Really? Wow. Okay. Sure, he's having flashbacks now, Junk Man.
I didn't know. I guess Last Jedi was his Vietnam. I'm having Last Jedi flashbacks. Oh god,
man. Nim Jim says, "Dang it, I'm out of material and I have to reach the 9-minute mark." Mike Zero.
I think he was trying for 10. I don't think he made it because most people try for 10. So you can put an extra ad on it if you get 10 minutes. You
right?
Put an ad in the middle, ain't it? I think that's how I get 10. So he's trying.
Mark has PTSD from The Last Jedi. Oh my gosh. Stay off the meth, Mike. Oh man.
Even he couldn't do it. He's like,
no. And then there's this. Yet another picture of Mark Hamill crazed as Luke Skywalker here.
Yeah, of course.
I think it's really hard for Mark Hamill to take this all in, for what the fans are saying.
It's hard for a lot of us to take all this in.
Obviously, everything that there has to do with Kevin Smith's He-Man, it's not done yet. But once it's all said and done and a thing of the past, I don't think that we're going to be returning to that. Kevin Smith since has pretty much stepped away and is not really talking about this He-Man installment.
Oh, hold on now. See, the quartering said this too, that Kevin Smith's in hiding and he's not talking about anything. And I look, he's on Twitter, but he's also making a movie right now.
He's making Clerks 3, but also, dude, he did a 2.5-hour stream, like talking about this and saying his piece.
Yeah, And the coordinator was like, "Look, he's only tweeted one time today. Kevin Smith's in hiding." And I was like, "What are you expecting? Just all day?"
Well, dude, you know, look. The quartering sits around trying to look for every little thing, you know, that gets him a little excited, you know. And
I'm gonna come on you like nobody's ever come on you before. Just you and I getting it on like two men should do.
Man, what is his phone number?
Right. I don't know, but whatever it is, this guy's got it.
Boy, I'm coming hard. You come in my face, I'm gonna fight you.
Well, I don't blame him. I would too.
Yeah, you know, I mean, look, I know that they expect, you know, Kevin Smith to be as mad as Hulk Hogan.
Let me get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
But you know, he didn't. Like he literally stated his piece.
Yeah, he talked about it for a week or more, and then he went back to making his movie.
Yeah, like that's what you should do, you know? And yes, you're waiting for those drops. But yeah, like totally straight. I'm having PTSD already from watching that Mike ZEROH video.
I believe so. I will. I'll be waking up in a cold sweat tonight at 2:00 in the morning.
Don't break my knob, Hulkster, please. Yeah. So you know, that's just dumb. You know, like, oh yeah, Kevin Smith is in hiding. Okay, sure. Yeah. Is he with Kathleen Kennedy?
Yeah, they're in their bunker.
They're all hiding somewhere in a bunker together.
When it comes to Star Wars overall, you know, Mark Hamill also told the fans this a couple of weeks ago, that he believes that the controversy over the sequel trilogy, you know, really kind of impacted the Star Wars community and only harmed the overall Star Wars fandom and kind of created this negative atmosphere. And he went on to talk more and more about of how he was very relieved to work with Jon Favreau because it was like a breath of fresh air. So,
and where was that one at?
I don't know. You don't ask the hard questions. You just take it with a grain of salt.
Well, you know what? So I was just sent something. Yes, Ambassadorial Wing, you know, has a lot of connections, and Ambassadorial Wing actually just sent me, footage of Mike ZEROH trying to interview Mark Hamill. We got it. We got it right here.
Look over here.
You know what's amazing too is like this must have been like you know that this is really Star Wars junk, man, because nobody has arms.
Oh, that's true. That is true. I was wondering where Mark. I didn't realize ZEROH's arms were gone too.
Yeah, we're gonna need a link, Mike. Yeah, we need a pound of salt. We're gonna take it with some salt, man. We're gonna
more than us. I thought YouTube was gonna flag misinformation, but they sure to leave Doomcock and Mike ZEROH
on. Exactly. You know, that's yeah. Well, you know, you got the little
someone needs to tell, oh, what's that from Santa? Oh, Santa Kennedy. Somebody needs to tell Mike ZEROH they'll probably get some views if he talks about COVID. So maybe he needs to, you know, maybe Brie Larson gave COVID to everybody on the set of Star Wars 8.
Maybe, you know, Mike is a little salty.
There you go.
Just saying, he's just a little salty. You just can't take it, man. All right. Hold on a second. I gotta get back here. So we can finish this thing. Good Lord. Like, I swear to God. Here, well,
if you believe Doomcock's rumors, that's great. I don't.
You gotta warn me before you throw that on my face.
That's what she said.
Oh
my gosh.
Out of nowhere. I didn't hear what he said.
You didn't hear what he said?
I'm sure it was bitching about something.
No, Ambassador, no, it's funny, man. It works. It works. It's absolutely what works.
Yeah, you didn't too loud. I missed it.
Oh, you didn't hear what he said? Well, I can play it again for you.
If you believe Doomcock's rumors, that's great. I don't.
Okay, yeah, he went through his whole list of I don't. So I remember that video.
Yes. All right, let's get back to the end of this.
Did you know Jeremy said that Kathleen Kennedy would never come on his show?
This is true.
I know he was shocked. I was like, she don't even know who you are.
So, anyways, guys, drop a comment below.
Oh, that's it.
Let me know think about all this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video.
Do make sure to drop a weird, contorted thumbs up.
It looks added in later, like Marty McFly's hand in Back to the Future. Yeah, I think that has a green. I think he added that hand in there. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Click the like button.
It's like he's meeting a female celebrity and he's hovering with his arm just above her. It's like that
just
awkward.
Looks really odd.
Yeah, it's like it's like don't actually put your arm around her. You know, I mean, it's like I don't know. Mike Zero, whenever he gets around a girl. So, oh my gosh. Well, this is also coming from a guy who thinks Star Wars is nothing but
it's like a lot of different tentacles and like massive stomach.
Okay.
Don't know why. Hey, H Bars with a $5 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Says watched Thunderball yesterday, and the main theme was sung by Tom Jones, which is the singer your grandma knew, right? Yes.
Your grandma knew Tom Jones?
Dude, my grandma dated Engelbert Humperdinck.
Oh shit! Now that's
yep.
Yeah. Well, if she knew Tom Jones, she probably. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about your grandma, but Tom Jones is known as the ladies' man.
Well, yeah, but my grandma. See, because my grandma lived out in Vegas, and my grandma managed bands and musicians and stuff. She was friends with a lot of different celebrities, and it's funny because a few years ago, my youngest sister, didn't know all that stuff. Doesn't know who all these people are from back then, whatever, and so. It's so funny because my sister posted a picture on Facebook of my grandmother and my mom with this guy. She didn't know who the guy was, just posted this picture that's a family photo of ours. And it's just this guy who's like got his arms around my grandma and my sister posted, said, doesn't my mom and grandma look so beautiful in this picture? Doesn't say anything about the dude in the picture at all, man. And then somebody like down in the chat like goes, wow, that guy looks a lot like Tom Jones. And like, so I answer it and I'm like, that's because that is Tom Jones. That's why. But yes, Tom Jones sang Thunderball. Yeah, Tom Jones, man, good guy. Good guy.
He saved the world from Martians.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it through another one.
Whew, you do that every week? Oh,
I know, dude. I know, man. But you know what?
Like I pulled him up on a live stream and we only walked about 5 minutes and we couldn't take it anymore.
But hey, we make it through every week. Hey, we're not talking about Megapodtastic. We're not talking about what Mike Zero is.
Oh, Megapodtastic's in the house.
Yeah, Joe, man, Joe's up in the house. I gotta say, shout out to Joe. Joe is my hookup, man. Joe got me an Evil Lynn action figure. He got me one and the lovely Tiftastic one as well at his local Target.
Everybody hates the show, so they should be able to find.
Yeah, right. You would think, but apparently not. So
I was told when The Last Jedi came out, if there's toys at the store, everybody hates the movie. So. But now I think if it's not at the store, I can't keep up with the Phantom Menace. I can't. They need a rule book.
I thought it was interesting because I went to Target the other day and I saw that they had a Shang-Chi action figure from the movie that hasn't even come out yet. In fact, you commented on that because it was on sale. It was on clearance already.
Yeah, I've seen it on clearance.
I was like, the movie hasn't even come out yet and it's on clearance. Like, but according to Doomcock, that means the movie's a complete failure.
So. Yeah, it's failed. Ain't even came out yet.
Yeah. Joe says, I don't know why you wanted woke action figures. Kevin Smith lied.
Yeah, why? Kevin Smith lied.
Let's all offer an awkward thumbs up in respect of their endurance. Thank you, Nim Jim. Yes. Everybody give this video an awkward thumbs up, please, before you leave.
It's like it came out of nowhere. It was just like, is he a robot? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
It's like, do a thumbs up.
He
makes 20 videos a day. You think by now he would know how to.
Give a thumbs up.
It's like
it's like, hey, it's super easy, man. You just go.
Yeah, it is.
You can even just do this. You can even just do this. Like, dude.
You don't even have to say it. You can just. I mean, you don't even have to do it. You can just say it. I didn't see his hands throughout the whole video. He could have just said thumb up the video, and that would have been the end of it.
Thumb up the video, man. Florida Matt, my grandma is absolutely. In fact, here I'll.
Sounds like it.
I'll give you a little taste of my grandma. My grandma's a cool chick.
Welcome to the Poindexter Lounge. I'm Enosh's grandma, and I say yes, release the Snyder Cut.
That's right. Even grandma knows.
Man, even she wants a Snyder Cut.
Yeah, she wanted the Snyder Cut, man. So, all right. Well, Cherie gave us an awkward thumbs up. So, yes, before you leave tonight, please give us a thumbs up. We want to say a shout out to Johnny, who wasn't able to be here tonight. Hope that he feels yes, grandma is a babe. You should. Oh, dude, you have no idea. I'll take. You know what? I'll do a stream one night where I keep meaning to have her on the show. I got to have her on the show. But we'll show some old pictures of her, man. You wouldn't believe how gorgeous my grandmother was. Still is. George Lucas lied when he said Darth Vader lied. I don't know if that ever really happened, but none of that matters right now. We've only got 69 seconds to save Zeno. I know. Oh yes, rest in peace, Johnny's teeth. Yeah. But hey, hopefully Johnny gets better and is back with us again. And I hope you all enjoyed my guest tonight, that junk man. Give him an awkward thumbs up as well. And we thank you, Junkman, for coming on. I think I found a good co-host for this thing when Johnny's not around. And dude, we're gonna have to have you back anyways, man. Because
anytime.
Because dude, it was good having you. And don't forget that new movie coming out on Croc Plus, the streaming service Croc Plus. That's right, Willie Doomcock and the Salt Factory. Take it with a lot of salt. Don't forget to go to our Teespring. All the links are down there where you can get this Jawas United Union label Tatooine shirt. And you can also you can get the cool Poindexter Lounge stuff. But don't forget also you can get a 2 cents on nonsense shirt, or accessory with this on it. We also have this T-shirt right here. It's weird nonsense. So we got a lot of fun stuff there that you can pick from. And have some fun with it. And Junkman's got a bunch of cool T-shirts too. So over his thing. But Junkman, why don't you tell people where they can find you, sir?
Junkman.com. Oh, that Junkman.com. Because somebody already had the Junkman. Yeah, just go there. That'll take you to my YouTube or Junkmanmerch.com. We got a new Kmart logo shirt. I know everybody's gonna want that one.
Heck yeah!
Before they find out about it and pull it down.
Oh yeah!
And a Toys R Us logo. I just put them two up. So.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, man. I want one of those for sure. Excuse me.
And they're on sale, $14 today only. So
look at that. Today only. Today only. Hey, guys, look. We have fun around here. As I always say, this show is not, man. I got away from the chat for like 1 second. All of a sudden there were 30 new posts. You guys are like literally I just in the moment that I did that, like that was it. Where is the link to the Ill Life stream? You know what? That's a good question. Hold on just a second. Because I'm not sure that I know what is his channel. He hasn't sent me the link yet. It's literally supposed to start in
like somebody changed their mind and don't want you in there.
Maybe. I would totally understand that. Hold on a second.
Maybe he saw that hat and got offended.
No, I think I know what he did. I think he sent it to me on Instagram, maybe. No?
Good luck. I can never even find my messages on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
We're
gonna do this live. I
think he saw that cowboy hat and got offended by it. Angers people. The sight of it angers people, I bet.
Need the stream link and people in
I think
my
this is
chat.
the behind the scenes stuff. I don't think this is supposed to be on a live stream.
People are asking for the channel name.
I like that he has headphones on. Headphones. I was just trying to bust your eardrum.
Okay, here's a question. Will you ever talk about Justin is Lost? So I'm going to be honest with you about the whole Justin is Lost thing. You know who Justin is Lost is?
I've seen him on some streams. If it's the guy I'm thinking of, young guy.
Yeah.
I've seen him on live streams, but he's never talking. He's just sitting there.
You know, here's the thing about Justin is Lost.
He's lost.
He's kind of boring.
That's why I see him on live streams. He's just sitting there. I think I've seen him on Echo Base or some other one. And he's just like, he don't talk.
Yeah,
it was Darth Coco, the guy that snubbed me the other day, or Darth Coco or something.
Oh, I don't know who that is. But even his own videos, dude, are just like, I don't know. Like, I guess you know what? I will tell you this. I will do a video about Justin is Lost when I feel that he puts out a video that is worthy of it. So, yeah. So, you know, like I'll tackle any nonsense. If you guys find something, send it to me. Send it to me. I'll, we need to find Justin.
He's lost.
He's lost.
Maybe he's with Kathleen Kennedy and Kevin Smith.
Now, here, Junkman would be a show.
I can't read this because I was told I'm not allowed to say that name. I was told I was not allowed to say that name in anywhere. So I'll let you handle that.
What name? What name?
I don't know.
You can't say that name?
I'm not allowed. I was told in a private message from someone that I was not allowed to speak that name or the name of that channel.
And
I will honor. I will honor. You know, I don't want to get in trouble.
Any trouble? I'm here fishing, minding my own business. So
look, I'm gonna need you to leave.
I'm gonna need you to leave.
Yeah, see, I don't blame him. He's trying to get out of trouble. That's trying to stay out.
Michael French, man. Michael French.
Watch out now.
I know.
You don't like people talk about him.
I only said it twice. I only said his name twice. If you say his name 3 times, he appears.
He might get you a Facebook post. He might get you a Facebook message getting your ass chewed out.
Oh my gosh. I don't want that. So, hey, it's my friend William. What's up, William? Man, it has been a while, bro. I miss you, man. Look, that goes back. William goes back to the old days. William is a great guy who used to watch us back in the days when we just did watch parties and stuff like that. And so, man, yeah, good to see you, William. For sure, buddy. For sure, buddy. I'm trying to wait for Ill Life here, but I'm not seeing. Man, he didn't. Hold on a second here.
You don't watch Jeremy videos?
It's
kind of I know.
It depends. You know what I mean? Like, it really depends. Hold on a second here. Let's see. You got a link. What's the channel name? People are asking. So hopefully he answers, folks. If I do get an answer, I'll tweet it. So that you guys know. All right. Is that a deal? French wasn't asked to host any panels at DragonCon this year. I can't help but wonder if they've been watching his channel and decided to part ways with him because he usually hosts multiple panels.
I don't know. I heard he had a big fire up with him one year. I don't know. I better not get into it. I'm sure if he wasn't asked, it was because he didn't want to do it.
He just didn't want to do it. Yes, yeah. I'm sure that's why. Thank you, Lane and Deli. Yes, you know what? It's Dave Filoni, but I'll take Cowboy Enosh as well. I will answer to Cowboy Enosh as well. Yes, Nerd Roddick is desperately seeking legitimacy through compound media. That should go well. I'm sure it will. Jared, I'm still waiting for the link, man.
He's going to be on junkmanmerch.com. I mean, that junkman.com. That's where he's going to be. Go there.
Yeah. Cherie, I don't know what Ill Life's channel actually is. He just started the channel. This is like his first live stream.
And he's got the big dog already coming on. He just started.
He asked, man. He asked. So, I was like, hey, yeah, I'm going to do it. I got to get to people's channels. Degrassi, that's a great question. I've been asking that question about the quartering for a long time because that dude, like, just sits there and takes up space. That's how
I feel about a lot of channels.
That's true.
Then not to sound stuck up on myself. I was like, I do better content than some of these guys.
Let's just say, like, there's some channels that really
there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. So I've been trying. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Cherie found it. Oh, okay.
Is that it? Oh, she might be trying to trick you into some kind of.
Oh, crud. Hold on a second here, though. Hold on.
She might be sending you to a Doomcock video to trick you.
Okay, so the link is hold on. The link is here. It says waiting for Ill Life. Yeah, it was supposed to start at 10:35. Today is the 15th. So yeah, he hasn't sent it to anybody. Yes, so yes, that is the link. Okay. That is the link. And I am subscribed. He's just Ill Life. I thought he might have a different one, but yeah, no, it's just Ill Life. So ILLYPH. So IL. Well, you can follow the link that Cherie put in there, but it's just IL space LIPH. And so go and subscribe to Ill Life because he's a good guy and he's a great musician and he's a guy I support and I really love that. Let's see. Would you do a 2 cents on nonsense on that Star Wars girl? I would. Like, look, she's done enough things that like have really bugged me enough to do a 2 cents on nonsense on. It's just that, oh my God, like to have to listen to that voice for an hour.
Well, we watched her on a live stream the other day, but she didn't say nothing. And she had some other girl that talk like this on the show. And the other girl didn't say, I think they said her name was Anna. I'm not sure. But the other girl, that Star Wars girl barely said anything at all. So
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty rough. We have done Star Wars Theory, and when we did Star Wars Theory, they came after us.
Who came after you? Oh, hold on now, because that's what I want. That's why I can't get. I don't know how you get it. I try to get these people to go after me, and I can't.
Well, dude, we were featured. We were featured on that Star Wars Theory.
Oh, I may have to do a Star Wars Theory.
Well,
that's why I can't believe Jeremy came on your channel.
Well, dude, I know that, dude. That's the thing. Like, I'm this tiny little channel, dude, and apparently I ruffle enough feathers that like it gets them all bent out of shape because okay, so this is what we did. We did the Talama Parkwall thing, the I am a Palpatine thing because
I remember that now.
Because Star Wars Theory did that, and it wasn't even Star Wars Theory's theory. It was like some other guy who sent it to him, and he did a video about it, and it was ridiculous. I mean, dude, anybody who looks at this, like they're trying to say that like when in The Force Awakens, when the guy runs past Rey. And Ray yells at him, because he's got BB-8, and she yells, Talama Parkwell. That somehow this was supposed to be inciting the fact that she was actually saying, I am a Palpatine. Even back then, I am a Palpatine. And to do this, folks,
yeah,
you have to take that T, bring it all the way back down around to over here, right? That A, you have to bring it all the way back around, all the way to the other side there, and turn it upside down and make it into an E.
What?
Then that L comes straight down like that and turns into a letter I. Okay. Then the AMA, well, you just bring the AMA down, but put a space between the M and the A, and then you have the Okay. So then you got Parkwell, right? So you just bring that P straight down. You bring that A straight down. That R, you just flip it upside down. That's what you do. You flip the R upside down and it becomes an L. And then you take that Q and you flip, you gotta do a couple things with the Q. You gotta flip it around the other way and then flip it down so that it becomes a P. And then the U, you move over and flip it upside down so that it becomes an N. right? And then that A, you just bring that A down, and then that L, you just bring that L all the way across, right? And then Talama Parkwell means I am a Palpatine.
If you say so.
Makes total sense to me.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, dude, just look at this, right? I mean, like, come on. Really? Like, how do you even decide what things need to be flipped upside down? What things need to be brought over where? Why do some letters just get to be brought straight down? Who the heck knows? For God's sakes. I mean, like...
Well, he does call himself theory, so...
Yeah, but it wasn't even his theory is the problem.
It wasn't even his theory.
Right, it wasn't even his theory. It was just some guy named Cody, apparently. Hey, what's up, Real Cinema? Hold on a second. I got to get out of here. Wait a second. What the heck did I do? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm trying to get that picture out. What's up, Real Elmo Cinema? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. Yes. La 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 la, Real Elmo Cinema. But yeah, no, dude. It, like the mental gymnastics that you have to do to make that all work together is just absolutely ridiculous. Right?
He didn't believe it, did he? Or was he making fun of it?
No, he put it out as a serious theory, and it's just like, well, it's something to think about. And we did an episode about it and laughed about it. Dude, the next day, this little army of 11-year-olds came after us and started trying to, like, because we didn't hear anything for a few days, and then all of a sudden here they come, like, trying to bomb the channel, and they were in real time commuting with themselves in the comment section of our video, and they're like, come on guys, let's get them. And they're like, F you guys are effing this and F and this and blah blah blah. And I'm like reading this going like, what the heck? And they're like, we're gonna take this channel down, we're gonna destroy this channel and take it all over and stuff. And I'm like, okay. All right. And so then like I started reading this stuff, right? Well, come to find out, you know what happened? You know why they came over? Because somebody sent Star Wars Theory our video, and he watched the entire thing, Junkman, on his live stream.
Oh man.
He watched us watching him. and so all these kids came over, and like and the thing is, man, we were not, I said time and time again that we were very, very positive towards Star Wars Theory. I got nothing against Star Wars Theory. I think he's fine. He likes what he likes. I've supported him when he did his fan film. Like we supported him, in his fan film and all the stuff that he had to go through with that and everything. I ain't got no problems with Star Wars Theory. I think that it's a shame now that he's hanging out with who he's hanging out with now. With Jeremy and all them. But, hey, the thing is that I just, I supported him and everything. And so the thing is that he watched our video, talked about it, and then he told everybody, now look, guys, don't go over there and harass them.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the first thing.
That's the first thing these kids did. So it was funny because there was like this kid who was a ringleader for it and was going on and on and on. So what did I do? I was like, I'm going to go check out this person because I didn't know it was a kid.
Yeah.
Right. And so like I go check out this person's YouTube channel. It's a kid. And like he's got some Star Wars little animated videos and stuff that he did. And you could tell that he's a kid. Right. So you know what? I messaged him back and I said, hey man, I just want you to know, look, we got nothing against Star Wars Theory. We're literally just pointing out the fact that we just didn't think that this theory made any sense. And it's not even Star Wars Theory's thing. Hey, I went to your channel. I actually subscribed. Well, he had like 4 subscribers. And I was like number 5, right? So I said, hey, man, I just want you to know I subscribed to your channel. Keep making content. I get why you're upset because, you think we, went off on your favorite YouTuber, but that's not what we were doing. All of a sudden, dude, he changed. It was good. It ended up being good. Like all those kids ended up subscribing to the channel, and and the one guy was like, "Come on, guys, let's leave these guys alone." Like, they weren't really meaning anything bad and stuff. And so I'm glad that it worked out. It worked out in the end. But they came after us, man. And he watched our entire video, dude. Yeah, I was shocked. Dude. I don't know what I did, man. I don't know what I did.
I probably even took the time.
Yeah, I mean, Jeremy's been here, like you said.
Yeah, I don't know how Jeremy came in. Now, I was going to go on Jeremy's show. He asked me 2 times. I was busy. And he said, that's it. He don't ask people more than 2 times.
He hasn't asked me to be on his show. He came on this show. He asked to be on this show over and over and over again. So, So, no, I'm not saying he believed it. He did a whole episode about it though, dude. Yeah, and he was serious about it, and he did take it personally that we did an episode of 2 Cents on Nonsense about it. You could tell that he absolutely took it personally that we did it like that we were attacking him, but we weren't attacking him.
Yeah, I never really watched him. I went to his live stream because they said they was open and let people. So I said, "Here's my opportunity to get on there, and I'll go on any live stream so I can yell my channel out." But then I got there and they were all really young, and they were talking about Star Wars people I never even heard of.
Yep. Yeah. Degrassi. Yes.
I'm in the wrong crowd for my channel.
Degrassi, I believe more that it does say I'm pooping my pants than it ever would say I'm a Palpatine, for sure.
It's saying that you get a lot more out of it than that.
Revolution. Yes. They brought it, man. They absolutely brought it. So it was funny. But let's see. Oh, here's nice. Thank you, man. Venomous Prime says, thank you for bringing the positivity, Enosh, and keep up the great work. Look, that's what we're trying to do here. We're just trying to have fun. I want to say hi to my friend Jordan there. What's up, Jordan? Yeah, you know what? Even this show, guys, this isn't meant as some negative thing, guys. This is just meant as a fun way for us to just look at some stuff that is kind of nonsensical, right? In fandom. And if you find something, send it my way and we'll take a look at it.
Man.
We'll take a look at it. And even if it's Mike Zero's girlfriend, we'll take a look at it.
I didn't know they were dating.
Oh, dude. Well, they're kind of in an open relationship.
No, I mean, they probably don't want to be with a woman that keeps getting fired from her job every week.
Well, that's true too. But like, if you look at their relationship, dude, they're kind of a threesome. So
I get you.
I don't ask questions, dude.
Hey, whatever floats their boat, as they say, I guess.
Whatever floats your boat. So Ill Life just messaged me and he says, yeah, he's running a little late, but yeah, go over to Ill Life's channel and we'll be there in a little while. Oh, he just started. There you go. He skipped his intro, and so he just started. I will send you. Hold on a second here. I'm going to put this in here right now, and you can follow us all over here and have some fun. All right, we're going to go on Ill Life's first stream. So there you go. All right, we have. So I have not been blocked by anybody so far. Nobody in that community. It's kind of crazy. They all want to come on this channel. Like Drunk 3PO shows up all the time in our chat.
Well, we have a good. We go back and forth. But we always have a good. He gets. I don't mean any harm.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah. Thank you, JP. Appreciate it. Thank you to Junkman. Always welcome, Junkman. Love you, brother. Love you, brothers in arms, man. Tackling the nonsense. Thanks for bringing the funny.
Okay.
Brothers in Gold Idols. So to Mike Zero,
click
and all the fandom menace. Oh, hey now. It's in 3D.
Click the butts.
All right, there you go, guys. So subscribe, do all the things. Thank you guys for all your support. We love you guys so much. Appreciate all of you guys. Like I always say, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter. Don't tell anybody that their fandom doesn't matter either. But remember, sometimes you see something dumb and it's just stupid. So you got to call it out, right?
What the heck?
You all right?
What was that?
Stupid. You ever seen UHF?
Hold on. Don't go yet.
Okay.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know what happened there. Okay.
What?
Started playing music all of a sudden and muted you. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
No. All right. Well, guys.
The hat's pissing me off. Sorry. Okay, Dave.
All right. Well, you know what? Until next time, guys, don't let anybody tell you your fandom doesn't matter, but keep on having great conversations and have some fun along the way. All right. Until next time, stay nerdy. Bye-bye.